Semifinals, Limetime versus Qsenoch today. I have Limetime. I mean, I've got Johns with me. I mean, Limetime is with me, but only in spirit.
You got this?
Mm-hmm.
You're a little scattered right now.
I'm not scattered.
All right. Yes, Limetime is here playing. Mick is also here playing. I am John's commentating.
Okay, so I got everything set up. Stream should be running. I'll have to check that real quick, but I did copy paste the stream key, so it should be working. Should be up. Yep, we're up. Okay, awesome. All right, so game one, Qsenoch starts first. And
oh boy, there's a lot going on here.
Absolutely, we got Cursed Gold Traveling Fair stuff already. So
We got black market shenanigans. We got maybe I don't know if sure lurkers a thing I care about here.
A lurker, I think I would not care about lurker.
I don't think I do. I'm not sure how you. Technically, you could open double lurker if you drew like a big hand. I guess if you need to draw 6, if you use 6 on turn,
Well,
one, you could open 2 or something like that. But
he's got a 6 hand, right? It's 4/6. You got 3 in the Cursed Gold. Oh wait, no, that's not how it works. It's
No,
2 in the Cursed Gold. I always forget Cursed Gold counts as a copper.
it does kill a copper.
Yeah, I always
so
forget that.
Cursed Gold always makes these openings kind of tricky.
Yeah, so Mick's got a 4/5, and Limetime has a 5/4. So
oh, go ahead.
Limetime could conceivably do the Traveling Fair Lurker. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, I wouldn't.
No,
I wouldn't do it anyway. That's bad.
Throwing out there. It's also possible you can top deck thing to start with. I don't know if that's very good either.
Yeah, I like Xerx's idea to top deck arrays to start out with.
It's a lot better for Mick to do that because he has the 4 natural coppers as opposed to Limetime, who would have to spend a Cursed Gold to do that, which sounds a lot worse.
Right. I would look for ways to try and connect Sauna and Silver early too with the Traveling Fair. So.
Yeah, I would imagine you want some combination of trashing from both Sauna and Rays.
Right.
And I think you just kind of fish the black market because eventually. I suppose the thing you most want out of the black market is villages on this board. And then you can make Envoy your primary draw if you do that. But you can also play with minions here. I think minions with black markets with a handful of villages is pretty good as well.
Right.
I mean, yes, you can use Savanto for villages, but
I wouldn't necessarily do that. I'd have a couple for trashing, but I don't think I would. I don't think
I heard that much about the winning the Savantos, but I would probably have like a couple saunas just for trashing it. That's it. I think that's reasonable. And Mick does go ahead and top deck a raise for turn 2.
Maybe as Limetime, you're just gonna get like Puka or something.
Limetime, I think I just take the raise. Like I don't think it's worth spending a curse to just not take raise because I mean on a regular 3/4 you often open raise anyway.
Right.
He takes the Jack, which is I think that's reasonable.
I think that's pretty good. Oh, it's especially pretty good here.
That's a really nice draw right there.
Yeah. Sadly, he draws 2 estates, but that's fine.
Very unfortunate.
Yep, I like black market there. So Mick has already finished cleaning up the estates. Gets his first. Oh, walled village. You grab that.
So Mick has had ridiculously great luck here so far, I think.
Ooh, rats. I would think very
The
hard
rats is
about
kind of
rats.
interesting. I like the rats, I think.
Yeah, now you don't even have to get hunting party. I mean, saunas. You could just get the
Yeah,
rats.
I like the rats. I think that's the best bit here.
Hunting party is pretty tempting too, but I think I like rats the most.
I mean, even wine merchant isn't like all three of those are cards I might buy or consider buying at some point. But I think the rats right now is the best bet.
Yeah, I think I like rats here. I mean, people are saying hunting party is interesting. I mean, I would have taken rats, but I mean, hunting party's not bad. You can get
takes a second black market.
You could certainly make the case that raises and jack will do the thinning for you. So it's...
why? Hold on. Why did Limetime top deck that black market? I missed.
Why not? It's black market.
But he just drew it with Jack, though, right? You topped it with... He just drew it immediately with Jack. It's dead.
Oh. Probably he didn't want to trigger a shuffle.
Right, I wasn't paying attention.
Well, that would be my guess. That would be my guess.
I wasn't really paying attention that well, too.
Right.
He played it very quickly, all right? And I'm trying to talk about other things as well. So
first minion from Mick. I like it.
Minion's fine in this deck, especially with the villages already. Like, I mean, I don't know. You could take a mill. I'm not like excited about any of those cards.
I don't know if I'd take a mill over
Minion, or even expand maybe.
Yeah, I think I would think about an expand. I mean, expand is interesting. Limetime doesn't really have a village yet.
Right, so he might need to consider Savanto as his village. I don't love it.
I don't think it's needed. I think Limetime should just get a minion here. I think I like minion the best. Just top deck a minion with Traveling Fair.
Top deck a minion does not sound bad. So the Jack, which I think is reasonable at this point.
Yeah, that's a reasonable play.
Anything here? Like maybe a Forager? I'm not super excited about Forager.
Forager's good. I like the Forager. Having exclusive access to Forager is pretty nice.
I suppose, but there's no... I guess it can technically get up to 4, but I can't imagine you're trashing golds and platinum.
Right.
Oh, that's right. There's a Cursed Gold. I forgot. Yeah, that's right. It's already at the 3, so...
Mm-hmm. It's pretty nice.
That's actually fine, then. Gold is a thing.
Well, we should see copper being grabbed here.
For sure.
Magpie is pretty nice. Straw.
Not really.
I mean, it's nice. It's nice.
I'm gonna run out of treasure soon. Like, I don't think it's better than others, like another minion, for instance.
Yeah, minion is better.
Minion Raise or Minion Vagrant, or even
Lurker.
Lurker. I think that's not unreasonable.
So presumably, Mick is going to start eyeing getting some free trashes in. Potentially could take the Jack and then get an expand and use that as fuel. Although, again, the village situation is a little fragile at the moment.
Yeah, I think you want to be very wary about adding terminals as either player at this point.
Yeah, I would be playing Black Market as many times as possible right now.
Yeah.
Like right here. I would play Black Market before even playing Lurker.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really change.
Yeah, I know. But, well, it could. That's the thing. Like, you could flip something really nice and then your Lurker plan changes. It's kind of
interesting with the minion attacks, but he's going to fish... Ooh, Lost City.
Ooh, yeah, that's an auto grab. Let me mute that.
I guess he might be thinking about the replace, but I don't think that's worth it over the Lost City. I think you want the terminal space pretty badly.
Oh, geez. This is no contest. You just take the Lost City. I think that's pretty no contest to me. Yeah, Limetime's got 0 villages. It's looking a little grim, but
I would say Mick is well ahead at this point.
yes, still no village. So this is not looking good.
I know this is
Well, you just have to
playing all his cards every turn at this point, right?
Yeah, you have to keep getting minions at this point. Like you're sunk if you don't find a village. Like there's just no way around it. You're sunk. So wondering what would get Limetime caught up. Well, a village would get him caught up.
Any village would help.
Village, outpost. I mean, even outpost is like not a village. He needs a village.
Black Market here first. Distant lands, I'm not too excited about. Council Room, I'm not very excited about. I think that's a pass right there.
Yeah, I mean, he's got another copper in the discard as well, so
he could buy the distant lands, right? But I don't.
No.
Like with colonies, I don't think the points are like a thing I care about at all.
I would just get double minion, or find something in the black market, which is even better.
Yeah, that's fine.
Those aren't exciting. Maybe you can do something with tunnel.
Awful. I don't. Tunnel's. I don't love the tunnel. I think the pawn is not terrible.
Yeah, I would. Actually, I do like the pawn.
I mean, it's a buy, right?
Mm-hmm. I would think about double minion pawn here.
Okay with that too.
Yeah, I think that's what you do here.
I guess you can also consider a platinum instead of double minion.
No.
Sure if it's better or not, though.
No. I would just get double minion.
I mean, technically, he can use this minion to discard if he takes the pawn and still take double minion.
He could. He could.
He should, right? You don't want to leave a copper on top of your deck. So
no.
Here he should discard.
Well, interesting slight misplay there, but I mean,
he should have discarded there, right? Because he still gets the double minion discarding.
Yeah. So this is really
his deck is clean enough. I don't think it matters that much.
This is like more or less over.
I mean, you can maybe take the quarry here. It's not.
You have to take quarry, but it's like this is over. And mainly it's over because one guy got village and the other guy didn't.
I mean, that's probably the biggest part. I think Mick also had really good shuffles in the beginning. Like, he thinned 3 estates in, like, 4 turns, right? Really good with raises.
Right. I think you're still coming in a little too hot. I'm going to turn you down a little bit. Okay.
Deal with that.
Well, I did.
Okay, good.
Alright, so Mick will get some raises back. None of those look appealing, really. I mean, Torturer could be nice, but
great. I would fish the black market again with the other one.
Yeah. I would.
The problem is terminal space is just very very limited still.
Right.
And 2 of those terminals should be used on black markets.
Yeah, I don't see a reason really to get the Torturer. I mean, it's tempting, sure, but
I'm not that tempted by it, to be honest.
So doesn't Mick have a couple more coppers, or is this it?
There's no more coppers. No, he has he's got to figure out this with his forager.
Right. Alright, nothing great.
I mean,
the charm could be nice.
The charm or the cash could, but I don't think that's really a thing you want to do. Charm as a plus buy is not bad. I mean, you don't need that much plus buy because you do have traveling fair. It's just you have your plus buy not cost 2 coins.
I would just take the last minions, really. To be honest.
Yeah, he could do that right now. I think that's probably a good thing he could do. Oh, he can forge like the raise right here if he wants to. That's fine.
Yeah.
So you can traveling fair and top deck 2 minions here, or you can take a platinum.
Okay. Well, that seems pretty good. There's talk about taking cash in both minions. I mean, you could do that.
Then you have a cash.
You could kill the cash and get even more money out of it, but
And then you also take two coppers with it, which is probably you're gonna kill him eventually anyway with the forger, but I don't think there's any reason to do that.
no, I don't think so.
I think Mick can basically just do whatever he feels like at this point. 6-4. He has the only villages. He's cleaner.
He's won the minion split. Pretty hard.
He has 6 minions. He has 6 minions, right?
No, he's got 7, right? 2, 3,
Oh, no,
4,
he's
5.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, he's got 7.
So yeah, no, this game is well over, I would say. I'm surprised that wasn't a second lurker that he just bought. I guess they're out of really care about lurking at this point.
What are you gonna lurker?
Nah, you're right. I guess you just take raises back or something because you can.
Yeah. Like, I would even kill the lurker if possible at this point. Like, I really don't think it's necessary. Well, hey, there's a village.
Definitely a thing you should take. I think that's a pretty quick buy right there for the city quarter.
Yeah. Is it going to save Limetime? No, but it's pretty nice.
The thing about city quarter in these black market decks is it gives you debt, which means
yeah, he's gonna play his black market and flip 3 villages. It's gonna happen now.
It's gonna be sad and hilarious.
Yeah. He's gonna flip like Outpost, Goons, King's Court, be able to afford them all, and can't buy anything.
Mick missed a whole bunch of minions here, which is a little unfortunate. Ooh, Hellahorn aplenty.
I think you could just skip most of this. I mean, maybe Haggler.
Take a horn right here, I think.
Oh, well, I guess Horn can gain and play. So
Horn can gain.
Yeah, I forgot.
Play. It can also gain like platinum. It can gain a lot of thing, right? It's gonna gain whatever it feels like. And here's 2 villages.
Yeah, I would.
I would take all 3 of these cards if I could.
Well, Festival's the nicest because it's the buy.
I'm not sure he actually needs the buy, but I think it's Festival's best in the minion stack because you're going to be discarding a lot anyway. So I would definitely take the Well,
everyone's
actually, no, you take the Port Platinum. Actually, yeah, that's right. Port Platinum.
Everyone's saying skipping Horn is madness, but like, what are you gonna gain? I don't.
Platinum probably is the thing I would most want to gain.
I guess.
And you can gain Colony eventually with it too. Like, I think
there's just nothing exciting to gain anymore. Like, if it were early game, I would be more excited about it. I'm not too hot on.
He can't buy.
I'm not too hot about the Horn. Yeah, so he flips Bazaar. Of course, can't afford it. That's just the way it goes.
Interesting. He's not gonna discard Mick's hand. Get the quarry down for expand stuff.
Alright, so Limetime is now dipping into the villages.
Alright, so that's one way to get villages for sure.
Sure. He's also going to lose the hand immediately, but...
That's also true.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. But yeah, I mean, Limetime, you got to play this one through, but it's not looking good.
So I guess Mick can pick up Saunas from the trash with this lurker now, which seems reasonable.
Sure, why not?
I guess you could take a raise also, but I would just probably take a sauna since it's there.
I mean, it can't hurt.
He's got some weird draws here. Like, he hasn't found his villages very early, which is causing some problems.
Yeah, and Limetime's gonna need like 50 more turns like that for to even.
I agree with Wander. I think in that situation, you don't have to play all of your minions for coins. You can just discard a couple to have a couple more in the shuffle.
All right, so we've looped back around. You could take the cash, but
I don't think he wants that.
Yeah, I don't.
No, I'm saying that he could have gotten to the shuffle single T if he had discarded some extra minions into it, right? Then there's more minions in the discard for him to, play his black markets, play treasures, then discard with minions if there's more in the shuffle. I mean, this turn, right? He started this turn with, I think, three minions at the end of the shuffle, right? He didn't have to play them all for money. He could have just discarded into the shuffle.
I don't see a reason to not take Seller. I mean, I don't know.
He's counting his money for what else he could buy this turn.
I mean, he's just super thin. He's going to be tossing good cards no matter what. So it's not like
he could take like Platinum Avanto right now, though, right? Like that's an option.
Why do you need Avanto?
I don't know. He has a Sun already.
That doesn't seem worth it to me.
There's 2 villages left, I think. There's Festival and Bazaar. He's taking the Ivanta, though.
Oh, well, yeah, he had more villages than I thought. Yeah, 1's fine.
And the Platinum. Yep, so he does the Platinum Avanto.
I don't know why people thought he had Bazaar. That was Limetime, right?
No, they were asking what villages were left in the black market.
Oh, gotcha.
There's a Bazaar and a Festival in there.
Yes, that is true. And there's the Bazaar. You just click that.
Easy click right there. I don't even think about that, I don't think.
Well, you could think about Baron, but really, you just really need the Bazaar.
Can you think about Baron? I would not think about Baron.
Well, I mean, Limetime's got to hit 9, right?
I mean, ideally, but I think villages are just really good to have in this deck.
You could also take Avanto. I mean,
but he's playing on, right? He's not done with the turn yet, so I don't think there's any reason to to not buy there, right? Because he has plenty of play left.
Yeah. Like right here, you can get it.
He has enough for it. But yeah, thinking about what's left in the black market, there's no killer cards in there for a long time to grab anymore. I don't think. He's just gonna be playing behind, and I think Mick just kind of does whatever it is he feels like at this point in the game. It's weird. 2 traveling fairs? What's he just? Oh, he's just gonna be a bunch of lurkers.
Wow. Okay. Here we go. He's gonna go for a lightning pile out potential. I mean, it's interesting, but now Mick just has to score him, and he just doesn't care.
Yeah, I think much to ask for Mick to dud. You could consider forging a black market right now as Mick.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think you need 2 of them. You know what the rest of the cards are. I mean, there's not anything terribly great. Was there a Fairgrounds in there? I think there was.
There was no, there was a farmland in there. It wasn't Fairgrounds.
Okay,
it was
farmland. Yeah, it's like 6 cost VP. The last game I played had like a Fairgrounds in it, so I was getting confused.
Yeah, I would probably just sack a black market here.
Yeah.
I mean, even if Mick completely duds here, could Limetime actually win this turn?
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
I guess.
And he's got an expand. He's got what, 3, 4 lurkers?
He has 5 lurkers, doesn't he?
5 lurkers?
Sorry, not 5, 4 lurkers, right? Mick has 1.
4. Yeah. So he's got 4, 1 expand. You could conceivably squeeze out with a traveling fair and the quarry just enough to pile out. You could conceivably do it, but Mick's just gonna buy a colony and.
No. There's Mick is certainly gonna score here.
Maybe maybe Limetime could win anyway. I don't think he could, but maybe.
I mean, if Mick scores a colony here, I don't even know if does Limetime even have enough money to buy a colony.
Maybe if he gets a jack mid-turn, I could see it then. Maybe. Let's see. He's got 5. He spent it on a bazaar. Then he had like 4 more. Yeah, I think he could do it with the jack.
All right. Here, I think you take nothing.
Yeah.
Card and.
Oh, you could just double colony. All right, this is over.
You know.
You had
double
to
colony. You take an archive. No, archive's dumb. What else could you take? 24. He has 4 coins left after he double colonies. Take like a. I mean, he could take a lurker himself. Does Mick have a pile out? I don't think he does. You need 15.
If he had a quarry, sure, but.
No, he's not even close to a pile out.
Yeah.
But he will, I'm sure, take double colony right here.
Well, what else would you take?
You can consider building more, but I think given that Limetime is pushing piles, I think you have to.
Poacher's a little suspect. I mean, Archive is good.
I think the Poacher's fine.
Well, Poacher's gonna start discarding cards, and it's gonna only. Anyway, Limetime plays on, which I appreciate. I like that. I like the not resigning, but there's really no hope for him. I don't think.
I don't see how. None of those cards are super great at this point.
And you notice he's not playing Quarry because he wants to expand stuff potentially. So very subtle move there by Limetime.
Well, he's probably thinking about it right now because he might want to expand a copper into a thing. That you do want to play the Quarry.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if he's going to expand a copper, then yes.
Well, he is doing things. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's not even going to hit 9 unless he discards, in which I'm not even sure if he would hit 9 anyway. He could expand potentially if he gets lucky draws, but...
You know...
Okay, well, we're good. He can do it.
Up top, don't show the cost reduction from Quarry. Plus 2 in his hand, or like that's what the...
Yeah, I would expand, draw platinum, lurker back the expand, buy colony, but it's, that's not going to do anything.
Yeah, I mean,
but you gotta,
I guess he can play for another dud here.
You got to do something.
The colony now. And then he needs to get like colony and then drink. Oh, I don't know.
Well, he could just expand a platinum next turn. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
That would tie him up. Okay, this is a bit weird.
7, 8. It only gives him 10 coins, though. It doesn't give him enough coins.
He could have... Well, what he could have done was not play the mill. Well, he could have played the mill, not discarded. Expand into platinum. Lurker back the expand, and then play Jack Dav Silver and platinum. He could have...
Maybe. I mean, he's
Oh, you can't gain a platinum with the expand because he has a quarry in play. I forgot about that.
Oh,
okay, that wasn't even a play. Okay, I apologize. Quarry got me. I was prepped for it, and then it still got me.
Quarry. He has 10 here. He can just buy a platinum, I guess, maybe.
Not even a colony. That's so sad.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Mick's not gonna.
Oh, you got the archive. I thought he got the. I thought he got the.
No, you got the archive.
I thought he had the poacher. The archive. Never mind. Archive is gonna be. So he's now done proof for the next 3 turns. The duplicate there might be enough to help him pile, or at least it helps a lot in piling. Should consider the duplicate. I'm not sure if that's with the duplicate. I don't know if that's enough to help him pile, but he could definitely consider it.
What, the cobbler?
The duplicate. Because he has another platinum and a bunch more minions, so if he gets like 20-something coins,
I would almost just stay the course. Just keep colonying. Why not?
+5.
You don't have to do. You don't have to do weird stuff. Just keep buying colony.
You don't have to. You don't have to, but I wouldn't be surprised if he could have won had he taken it.
Like, if you're gonna do pile out stuff, maybe the talisman helps.
Talisman could help with the pile out stuff too, yeah.
Right. I mean, you're not buying double colony anyway. I'm hearing myself through your microphone, Johns.
Are you? I can fix that.
Okay. I'm hearing everything now. Do you have headphones?
I just put my headphones on.
Okay.
I think that should be fine now.
Yeah, that should work. Except I'm still hearing myself. Jeez.
Not through my mic.
Okay, I'm not hearing anything now. Oh, someone entered unmuted. Okay, that would be it.
Wasn't my fault.
All right, that would be it. That would explain it. All right.
Mick did the colony of Vanto there, so he's just taking points and lowering piles at the same time, which he can do. Since like turn 2.
Right. Yeah, I'm not really seeing. I mean, there's only so many times you can say Limetime is lost here before.
I mean, we can say it a couple more times if you want. Limetime is lost.
Maybe he'll wear out Mick. Like, that's a psychological thing that doesn't matter at all because Mick doesn't get worn out. But
Iron Man competition in Dominion.
Complain thinks Lime. Ooh, Horn of Plenty. Hey, what if the Horn of Plenty won Limetime the game?
Province. Or sorry, colony.
I said it wasn't super good, but watch him win with it.
I mean, I doubt we'll watch him win with it.
No. But it would be funny. It would be pretty funny.
And you know, that's all that really matters.
All right. There we go.
Fine. All right, that is...
That's reasonable. Lime has no outs. I agree with that.
No. But that Horn of Plenty wasn't gonna save him?
It's a joke. Oh, I almost gave Limetime the points. Hold on.
Oh, don't mess it up.
I won't. Mick's got the first blood. Now Limetime starts first. As
This board is... This is...
Ooh, Stonemason, Double Hermit, Peasant. Go for Madman really
It's
fast.
some big Madman thing, I guess.
You could do that. There's really nothing to Peasant, though.
Yeah, what do you do with Peasant here? Can you skip Peasant? I don't even understand what Peasant does.
Well, hold on. I'll get back to you on that. I gotta think. Limetime seems to know what to do immediately. I don't, so...
Oh, Limetime opened 5, which is interesting. I think 2 Hermits and a Stonemason is kind of fun as an open.
Yeah.
I don't... Like, what? I don't even know what you do here.
I guess you could put plus card on Cellar. Anyway, Tracer's saying to skip Peasant. I usually trust Tracer.
Like, I'm looking at the board. Like, I don't think Peasant does anything you want it to do here.
Yeah. Hermit map big money. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's actually really good. Maybe Limetime's gonna do it.
I wouldn't call it really good. I think it's...
Well, getting 4 golds really fast is really good, I would imagine. Alright. Well, we could stick it to Peasant, potentially. We'll see what Limetime does with his second buy. But
I mean, if I was Limetime, I'd probably take a Cellar as my second buy.
yeah, I like that. Oh, wow.
It does take the Peasant, though, and it doesn't collide with any actions.
Wow. So he's going to go for Peasant. Which means maybe we're going to see double Cellar here, because that's like the #1 target for Peasant.
Like, I don't think... I just don't know what the whole Peasant line is even doing on this board.
You get to play Soldier a couple times. That's great.
I feel like there's just better terminals to play, with mostly being like Hermits. Disciple, you can't Disciple anything.
Fugitive is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's fine.
Well, you get to be on Outlaw. That's pretty nice.
Uh-huh. Really, we should be role-playing our Dominion boards instead of... Yeah.
It's running from the law. Complaint says that Fugitive is a shitty secret passage. It's actually a better secret passage.
It depends.
It's usually better, but...
New tricks you can do with secret passage that make it pretty interesting. If none of those tricks exist, passage is not very good.
Right. Well, if anyone is gonna build the engine here, it will be either Limetime or Dan Brooks. So I'm kind of hoping Limetime goes for it, even though I don't think it's gonna work because he might find a way.
So Mick opens double Hermit.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm loud? Okay, I'll turn myself down. There. I don't mean to be loud.
Takes the Cellar. Looks like Mick is skipping Peasant so far.
Yeah, I think that's the sensible thing to do. Whoa! What is Limetime doing? No Madman?
Hermits? More Hermits. Oh, he didn't take a Madman? Oh, that's weird. I think you want to
well, he took one now.
Madman to be like every time, more or less.
Maybe he's trying to just deny them from Qsenoch. That seems a bit of a strange play, but I mean, Limetime has done weirder stuff that's worked. Limetime's gonna put plus buy on Madman. I mean, that's not gonna work, but that's funny.
I mean, I think plus card
wow. Wow.
What is going on right now?
I don't know what Limetime's doing, but I love it.
He has a lot of Hermits. That's what he's doing. He's getting all the madmen.
I don't know what Limetime is doing, but I love it. Embrace the chaos.
Can you play for like a Madman Megaturn here? I don't even know what you would do.
I don't either. This is uncharted territory. And you know what? You know what's great for uncharted territory? Treasure map.
I do agree that with Tracer, like treasure map could be playable here. It looks like Mick is not gonna go for them.
It is playable here.
So Mick is certainly not going for treasure maps. Limetime is making it through the peasant line fairly quickly here.
I'm guessing you toss stonemason.
I don't even know. How many hermits does he have? You can toss a hermit or a stonemason. Hermits he has in his hand.
I have no idea what he's doing, but I love it.
And he's spinning copper. He's not playing hermits.
Like
What is
even
happening?
even if Limetime loses this, it's a moral victory just for doing weird stuff.
I mean,
Yes,
okay.
treasure map. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Here we go.
All right, it's happening. This is happening right now.
Woo-hoo-hoo! This is a fun deck.
Mick is just playing with crypt money. Problem is, Limetime has 1,000 hermits in his deck.
Yeah, 1,000 hermits he can turn into madmen, and then he can play the madmen, play as peasant, and then get double province multiple times. Seems really good.
What is he gonna put token on? Like plus action on stonemason or something crazy?
He doesn't have his teacher, does he?
Oh no, he's no, he has just let disciple. Yeah.
I would trash stonemason, get the peasant now.
Plus action on stonemason. That's pretty great.
He's gaining
taking more stonemason.
I don't even know. I don't even know if
What's
this is.
happening?
I don't even know if this is bad. It's just fun. Limetime is so much fun to watch.
He's disciple in the shuffle, which is really sad here.
Ooh.
Oh, disciple that treasure map. Do it.
Now he's gonna disciple the stonemason.
That is a much better play.
And then Mick is gonna find a way to just pile stonemason. Well, there's no third pile. So.
Mick is just gonna start scoring more points.
Right.
Like Mick is the second province right now. What did so like maybe some version of what Limetime doing is not terrible. It's just
it's not terrible. It's just weird.
No, what he's doing is terrible. Like there's maybe a not terrible version of what he's doing possibly, but what he did with like getting 1,000 hermits that he can't play, that's terrible.
Right. Well, Akushi's saying it's terrible. I don't know if it's terrible. It's fun.
Like, he just bought like 1 billion hermits, and now he just has a deck full of hermits that he can't play. That is terrible.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Mick is literally playing hermit crypt money.
Oh, he didn't even find. He didn't. Oh, he has a teacher. I guess he's gonna put plus action on stonemason.
I would guess so. It's just, what does that even do?
Well, you can kill a gold into 2 duchies.
Okay.
You can get all the duchies.
I mean, you get 4 gold off the treasure maps, right?
That's 8 duchies.
You turn to 8 duchies.
Yeah.
And you pile the stonemasons. With
That's 24 points.
And you know.
That's 24 points. He's not gonna pile out this turn. Mick will buy more provinces.
Mick will just keep provincing.
Yeah. I mean, Limetime is playing to what his deck is. He is a madman.
Apparently.
He's an absolute madman.
No, Lemon Spawn, it's definitely clear to me that Limetime's thing is bad. Like, maybe if he didn't decide to take all the hermits first without any... Why would you play that before the... Oh, so he's saving his madmen, apparently.
All right.
Is he searching for these treasure maps? All right, the teacher gets down at least.
I am very puzzled. Well, Mick's gonna just win now.
Oh, yeah. He's got almost half the VP already.
This is so weird.
Now he played plus action on Stonemason. Is that what he's doing?
Well, he must be. Plus buy?
He doesn't.
Huh?
All right, no, he's not playing
Okay.
actions.
Okay.
Okay. Golds. All right, let's see how many points he can score here.
All right, we're gonna find out what magic Limetime can do.
So let's see. He needs all 8 duchies plus 2 provinces, right, to tie.
What?
So he's got 2 more treasure maps. So he's going to play the Madman, activate the maps, and then draw a bunch of golds. So he's going to have a lot of golds.
You want to draw both the treasure maps and then Madman the golds.
So
no, Tracer's right. You just sell her a bunch of stuff.
Plus.
This is so nuts. I hope it works. Like, it's seat of your pants engine building. Like, you can't beat this. It's so much fun.
Let's see, what can this turn possibly do? If he activates those treasure maps, he'd have 7 golds.
I mean, the plus buy in Stonemason's weird, I think.
Like, I feel like plus action on Stonemason would have been a lot better.
Yeah.
Mason a whole bunch of stuff. Here he should just sell her like everything he has, other than like the Madman.
Right. Yeah, I don't think Limetime is gonna have it. If he had plus action, maybe, but... Oh, wow, okay.
Here you can get the rest of the golds in your hand.
Right.
I guess you could consider like playing a Stonemason before you play the treasure map. Okay, so
I just don't know what you do.
To be honest, if plus action was on Stonemason right now, it'd be pretty close to a tie.
Yeah. You'd be able to play Soldier and Peasant for money. Yeah, I mean...
No, I don't think he had a tie there, even with plus action, but it was definitely a lot more to play with all the extra actions.
Yeah, I
think what he did wasn't... I think he just needed fewer Madmen, or fewer Hermits, because he had, 6 Hermits in his deck that he just couldn't play.
Yeah, I think Mick just has Province here, right? You can just toss everything.
Yeah, Mick's just Provinces over and over again.
Yeah, that was... Man, that would have been... I'm like heartbroken. I really wanted that to work.
I mean, Limetime could have cycled his Traveler faster if he didn't have an entire deck full of Hermits.
Yeah, he gained too many Hermits for sure.
I think what he was thinking, he must have been thinking he has to deny them because then Mick can do things, but I don't think it's worth the denial there.
No.
He at that point had already tipped his hand that he was playing more of a money strategy, right? Because he had already gained some silvers at that point also.
Oh, jeez. Limetime resigns.
I think Limetime could have won that if he played it a bit better. I could be convinced that the weird treasure map man thing was best.
Yeah, I don't know what Mick was doing there, to be honest.
Mick was playing the boring strategy.
No, with playing the Hermit over trying to get to Province.
I guess if you take a state duchy there, that's almost half the points.
Maybe. Okay. So you can't.
This is a thing.
Ooh, wow.
So there's some. I think Villa Advance has some really neat tricks you can do with it, right?
You can't buy Villa and then advance it because you lose your buy. You can't do that.
Buy, right?
Yeah. But you certainly can play with it. But what do you advance into?
You need extra buy. I would consider advancing into just Journeyman.
Yeah. Well, Ghost Town's the bane. That's pretty sweet. And there's Cemetery Trashing. All right. So you're opening... you could open Ghost Town, gamble for the Journeyman.
I mean, you're playing the Lucky Coin, so you get the silver off. Merchant's not bad because you're already getting silver in your deck.
Yeah. Uh, Young Witch. I'm not.
I don't think I want a Young Witch on this board. Really?
Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but
I'm not. Well, it's just eh.
Mick just loves Young Witch in general.
I mean, well, I guess the durations being the bane, it's kind of hard.
Not really. I would just get Journeyman here. I mean, you're just gonna cemetery a bunch. You'll name
Journeyman
Cop.
seems
Yeah,
Journeyman's perfectly fine.
yeah. Like I would even think about just advancing this merchant into another Journeyman. To be honest,
Um,
I would think
I'm
about
tempted
it.
to I'm tempted to buy a Ghost Town this turn though, as Mick.
Yeah.
Because if your deck has 2 Journeymen and a Young Witch in it, I mean, I guess you can maybe find it. Like, you run the risk of drawing into less than 4 coins.
You can just buy Villa forever, dude. Like
So
I
I'm
mean,
just saying, like, with the the estates and the extra curse at this point, like if you don't find 4 coins, sometimes it happens.
yeah, like I just play Lucky Coin.
Then again, coin, like you already have some silvers in there too, so you're probably fine.
Just Lucky Coin, Silver, buy Villa, Young Witch.
I'm considering. I guess you got to think about how many silvers you want to take off this lucky coin. Probably more.
You can even advance into Villa if you have to.
It's true. You can always advance in the villa.
Like you don't even need to hit 4. I mean, it's more annoying early game, but Mick should be looking. Well, Mick's only got 1 Journeyman, right? We could see a. Okay, nope. Okay, he does. I'm not sure what you name here.
I don't think he wants to trigger this shuffle.
No. So maybe just name.
So I think you name
Estate, I guess.
I think he has 1 estate in there or 2 estates. Yeah, I think estates is the safe name.
Okay.
Get 2 estates.
I would just buy another Journeyman here.
Yeah, another journeyman's fine.
And then next turn look to cemetery a bunch.
You could consider. No, I'd probably still want. Like, you could consider like a mint or something here if you're like feeling really crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Absolutely. I didn't even think about that. He didn't even lose his lucky coin. That's super nice.
I mean, the only thing to consider is if you want to keep the haunted mirror for a ghost, but
Nah.
ghost is dumb.
Ghost is awful, as usual.
Mick should be looking to.
Oh wow! So A10 Noit
Cemetery
A10 Noit apparently did the math, and action on Stonemason wins by exactly 1.
Oh man.
That
Yeah,
hurt.
the plus 5 was very strange. I think plus action.
Well, you're
Does
not
he
a.
have...
Sorry.
No, I was thinking if he has the buys to get both provinces at that point, because he only has 1 buy, right?
He got peasant. He had peasant.
He had a peasant. Okay, never mind. He has 2 buys then.
Yeah, you're not afraid to advance mint here.
No, absolutely not. No, I mean, I kind of like the mint in the deck still. No, never mind. You get lucky coin, just gains all the golds. Yeah, screw it. Advance mint. It's fine.
Well, you get another journeyman play, so. I guess you could advance twice. I mean, there's no limit to advance. You could advance Young Witch into a journeyman and then. But this is fine.
This is a really nice trash right here.
Yeah. Well, it would have been a nice trash.
Really? That
seems a bit out of order.
To me.
I would have been happy killing the mint and then having 4 anyway and then getting the cemetery off. That was very, very strange.
Has he advanced yet?
He has not. He could advance.
He could advance into Villa and then buy the cemetery.
Yeah, you could do it that way.
But I don't like his order there at all. Like, I think he just forewent the trash. Before he Young Witch, right?
Ghost Town, yeah, that's reasonable.
I really felt like that would be a great time for a cemetery.
Yeah, I would have thought so. Well, you can just buy more journeymen, so.
Yeah, another journeyman now seems fine.
I
How
would
many silver do you want? Want to keep minting silvers?
I would get all the silver, to be honest.
I think that's fine. Yeah.
I'd take as many as I could get. Because you can just buy journeyman forever. I wouldn't advance the mint yet. I mean,
I don't,
keep
at
it
this
around.
point, I mean, you could advance it into a journeyman and then get your treasure through lucky coins, but eh.
Aku's saying double ghost town. That seems so weird. I would just
I
buy
wouldn't mind one more ghost town, to be honest. Like ghost town merchant maybe instead.
I would just get the journeyman.
Having just a pair of ghost towns so you can be a bit more consistent at the start of your turns.
Nah, I don't really care for it. Well, no villas in the shuffle. Who cares, right? I mean,
And you just buy more villas. It's fine. He's taking one ghost town, and let's see if he's the merchant or a second ghost town. He does do two ghost towns, and he does the advance.
okay.
Mick is cleaner, but he still has like 3 estates and 3 curses in his deck, right?
Yeah, but it's trivial to clean out.
I mean, but he should. I mean, he should be looking to do that like very soon at this point.
Yeah, he should be looking to do it this turn.
This turn should be drawing deck, I think, right?
More or less, yeah.
We'll just name whatever. That should be
another resignation. I mean, I guess that's reasonable.
That seems.
But like,
well,
but
well
now,
ahead.
but now Limetime has to win out. I mean, I would have stuck with it a little bit. I mean, I would have stuck with it. So it looks like we're gonna have a rather fast final here if Limetime doesn't start winning.
Yeah, we're at an hour. This board could get pretty ugly pretty fast.
Yes.
Is Miser a thing you can do here? I mean,
no.
I wouldn't open it for sure, but like,
no.
Eventually.
I don't think so.
I like the Scavenger Silver opens for sure.
Yeah, I like that as well.
I might just play with just one Mountebank since I have the. Oh, did Mick miss 5 coins? Mick missed 5 coins on his second shuffle.
Alright, so you top deck Mountebank, get the Conclave. Ooh, that's nasty.
Limetime certainly seems ahead here.
Yeah, he is. Maybe we can build some momentum here.
It looks like they're both double colliding their Mountebanks here at the top of the shuffle.
Right.
In junky decks like this, I imagine distant lands are going to be sooner or later.
Third Mountebank.
That seems excessive. I might consider.
I don't know. Right. I don't know. It's fine.
You're going to be like top decking Mountebanks fairly often anyway, so I don't know if you need to actually have 3 in your deck.
All right. So now the next question is, are you going to be getting the gold here, or are you going to keep building?
Gold. You take gold.
Okay.
I think it's pretty easy gold. Another Conclave from Mick seems fine.
Yeah, Limetime is like...
So they're both blocking a lot. They've only given 1 curse each.
Yeah, that's funny. I'm trying to remember who like a magical chess player was who just was on the offensive all the time. I forgot his name, but whoever he is, Limetime is that guy. But yeah, it was a magical deck. Alexei Sharov? It wasn't him. I'm thinking earlier era.
I imagine Linetime's deck in the last game was, or 2 games ago, was just extremely difficult to play well. I bet you with probably optimize and play it pretty nicely.
Also, Mick had some pretty nice shuffles. He bought like Province like 7 turns in a row, right? Like,
I mean,
Mikhail Tal, he's not what I'm thinking of, but
yeah,
he certainly fits.
Crypts are,
He fits the criteria.
with Madmen are actually, I think, pretty good big money, right? You get to crypt a whole bunch of stuff, which is nice.
Right.
Which helps a lot with consistency on buying provinces.
Paul Morphy, that's him. Yep. I was thinking of him. But really, like anybody. Tall works. Tall works is a nice offensive player. So Mick gets a triple collision on the bottom, which is really sad.
That's really not great, huh? Yeah, mixed shuffles have been pretty garbage this game, I think.
And Limetime is tracking correctly and top decks a curse. Very nice play there.
I think, does Limetime have 3 golds to mix 2? That seems right.
I think so.
Picks up a merchant guild, I guess that's fine.
Yeah, Mick's not looking too hot on this one.
Double 2 conclaves and other actions, that's kind of a shame too.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Triple collision again. It's going to happen.
Well, Mick is definitely angling for more fairgroundsy things, I think, like fairgrounds and museum.
Yes. You've got time to build for the museum and the fairgrounds for sure, and that's probably what you want to end up doing.
Like, I think on this board you maybe buy 1 province, but that's it.
Yeah. We could see Limetime start going into the fairgrounds himself.
I would assume Limetime buys fairgrounds right now. My guess.
Yeah, I would like to see it. These decks really aren't going to get any better.
They really are not. I think at this point you just buy fairgrounds on every 6 coin hand from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely, especially with museum.
And in less than 6 you can diversify your deck.
So you can get upwards of 18 cards here, so really you just need to hit 15.
Yeah, so I guess you can still, like at this point I guess you're over fairgrounds, but it's probably kind of a wash. No, I guess he takes the fairgrounds anyway.
Yeah, I like the fairgrounds.
Here should be like a, I don't know, navigator sounds fine. Mick has hit 6 a bunch of turns in a row though, which is really nice for him.
Oh, absolutely. It seems like a no contest play to me. I don't think I would have played the Oracle.
Yeah. Miser probably.
Yeah.
And this will be another fairgrounds for Limetime, and then another fairgrounds. The last one will go to Mick. That's a nice province for Limetime too.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be very nice for Mick. I mean, for Limetime.
Yeah, I don't know where their unique card counts are at this point.
They're well.
Are they 15 yet?
We can just look at who's got which piles are at 2, and then Limetime has the Miser. They both got an Oracle. Limetime's got the Distant Lands. Mick's got the Merchant Guild.
And Limetime has both provinces.
Right. So Limetime currently has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 uniques.
Right, so he should be angling for like a Duchy and a Merchant Guild for Limetime. Like a Duchy here seems fine to me.
Yes. Oh, that must have boosted his fairgrounds.
That bumped him? Yeah, all right, he's at 15 then.
All right, so I missed something. Oh, estate. I didn't count estate. That would do.
I count those estates.
Yeah, I forgot estates are in your deck at the start. I always miss something with fairgrounds. Does Mick get province here? Yes. You have no choice.
Oh, with his Kokens? I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could make an
Is it?
argument for distant lands, but
No, no, no. Provinces. Well, I guess right into the shuffle, maybe. I think just take the province when you can. It's 8 points.
right. Do you start buying estates as Limetime?
He could like, yeah. I think estates are fine. Like, he's not gonna turns before a shuffle, so I think Limetime, yeah, I can probably just buy estates at this point.
It's a long pile, and it makes your deck worse, and the shuffle's coming up.
Limetime? No, he's got 6 turns before the shuffle comes up.
Yeah, that's true. We could start seeing estate buys.
I mean, on the other hand,
Well, or you could just buy province.
oh my goodness, find 10 coins somehow.
Yeah, this deck's really coming together for a Limetime. Now, hopefully, we can see some momentum. And I want to see an exciting Game 7, so step it up, Limetime. Come on.
Oh, that's a long way away. Gotta win 2 more after this.
He can do it.
Yeah, Limetime's gonna resign. Mick takes double estate, which is pretty bold, I would say.
Tracer says I hate Mick. I don't. I just want to see exciting games.
But it was confirmed, right?
Yeah. Mick in the lead.
Mick just bumped his fairgrounds.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right, we got a ball game here.
Well,
I guess Limetime...
is ball game here is the question.
He was. Yeah, I saw him. He was in here.
Yep. We do have a ball game.
So I guess Mick just takes the duchy here, right?
Yeah.
And Limetime takes the state.
Yeah, every time you show up, there's always a joke about, well, now we've got a ball game, or that's the ball game. There's always a joke every time. Well, at least I make that joke every time.
He does. This is a true story. So I guess you play as Limetime. You play the Scavenger.
Well, Mick's taking the lead here.
Uh-oh.
This is a little scary.
So I guess Mick must have won the fairground split pretty well.
Yeah.
It was at least 5-3. Was it 6-2?
Yeah.
3.
Something like that. Well, you just buy the estate.
Yeah, I think so. Ooh, boy, look what Mick just found. That might be game winning. That might be game winning right there.
Yeah, maybe.
That looks certainly game winning to me for Mick.
Yeah, this is nasty.
That should be it.
That's a tough break for Limetime. Jeez.
Oh yeah, that's game over.
Yeah.
Mick can buy duchy here.
I
just Mick can buy a state here. Yeah, state's probably better actually.
Yeah.
Well,
Limetime has to have a province hand.
I might buy the duchy anyway as Mick.
It doesn't really
it's close,
matter.
Actually,
it doesn't really matter.
I mean, it could matter. All right, and then Mick has the win here.
All right, Mick goes on to the finals. Clean sweep. Very, very fast.
All right, Mick. Congratulations.
All right, Mick's on the final. He'll be playing the winner of Joe Ma versus Jay Frisch, and it will be quite an interesting time. All right, well, I guess that's it.
All right, I guess it is.
All right, thanks everybody for watching.
Until next time.
Bye.